All right, welcome to Story Time with Smokey. I'm your boy Jurnalist. How these work, just in case this is gonna be your first time ever watching one of these. I'm already a musical artist. I write songs. I've written songs professionally. I do make music independently. I kind of just have been fucking about on the internet, and I was like, oh well, maybe a better way to kind of showcase my music would be to possibly like tell the stories behind some of them. But I'm really showing records currently that like I can't do anything with. And now that I know YouTube copyright, I feel like, hey, it'd be a good idea to kind of like, hey, I can showcase these, but I'm not really breaking any rules that I feel like I could get pressed on or that would cause me any actual deeper legal issues. But it'd be a good way to showcase, like, hey, I'm not just a guy on the internet just trying to shit on people's records, and that's also where I feel like I don't do. I'm never trying to shit on anybody's music when I listen to it and I give it like a bad review or say it doesn't pass my snuff test. I truly I work in fucking music, but like I'm a fucking actual rapper. Like I feel like I'm a high quality rapper. So that being said, when I give niggas a hard time that rap, my nigga, is because I do what you do. And I know either how hard or easy it is to do what you do. And you don't have a nigga like me in your circle. And I feel like every circle needs a me in it. Why? Because I'm going to hold you to a higher standard than you're probably holding yourself. And that's what's going to help you become the greatest artist you could have been. Versus these niggas just happy that you eating. Nigga, you eating now. Why the fuck are you off the gas? Nigga, you like, I don't give a fuck. End of all of this shit, niggas just be like, if niggas like, oh, he was nice though, that's the goal for me. Now, granted, we all like to eat, but I'm a very idealistic person when it comes to the rap side of things. So yeah, that's my goal. I don't really give a fuck about the money per se. I want niggas to be like, yo, that's a nigga not to be fucked with when it comes to rapping. Don't do it. Fuck it, even songwriting too. But niggas won't give me a chance in pop. I'm sitting on so many like pop vibe ass records that I'm just like, if I could sing, if I could sing. But this is part two to the Dissolution video to get back on track. So this is the second song that this is what that one was like 12, I think. Then this was 13. So this is like 13th record I'd ever sold in my entire fucking writing career at the time. And I was like, oh shit. So it was a twofer at the time. So this one is called Float. And this one was a little bit, we'll say, less jaded, less pessimistic. I don't know. I just thought it was still a good song. But these songs never came out. Oh boy just disappeared. So that's why I'm like, again, I have been trying to either work internationally or with the motherfuckers in the UK for fucking years. Now, let's say I've got a couple of connections through some dope people in my comment section that have fucked with my channel. Thank you very much. But beforehand, I thought I had like bust the doors off the thing. I had no idea that the fucking international music industry was way larger than this and that it was so disjointed as well. Cause I didn't even fucking think about South Africa or fucking Africa at the goddamn time. I was just like, yo, if I can get New Zealand, Australia, and the UK, I could do it. Not how hard it is, especially when you don't want to do a gimmick. Oh my god, oh my god, when you want to actually rap and then try and leave fucking America, shit is so fucking difficult, so difficult. But yeah, this is Float. This was what 13th. This one again helped me just come out of a darker place at that time. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Again, these records or these videos will come as a 2-pack as well. Because if you guys like the song and you don't want me to talk over it and you just want to actually hear it, boom. And I can't tell you not to not rip it from fucking YouTube because I'm not your fucking parent. They say that shit's illegal, but it's on there now and I can't stop anybody. So if somebody decides they like it and decides to rip it, I can't stop that. So hey, it's my just way of I can tell you. It's nothing I can do. So let's get into this one. This is Float. Shout out to the boy that paid me for it. Definitely helped the nigga pay that rent the month. Yeah, yeah. This journalist. AKA your play. Now that I've just actually heard this as well, I know exactly what's gonna happen at the end of this song. Yeah. Excuse my singing, but I wanted a singer in the vein of like a Leon Washington or there's this one brother that I had done a review for on the channel that actually ended up being from like Tennessee, but I thought he was from Africa or something. I wanted somebody like that to do the hook. Like that was my well, not the hook, but the section that I have at the end of the song that I've just felt would have been really well done if I could have had that happen, but it did not happen at all. But yeah, All right, now we're back in the flow. Smoking Gordy. I'm back with another one. $1 billion plot.
I had to get it, then go get some. I'm swerving lanes and gotta pick one. No boxing in this kid with big dreams. Like Joe said, to see me need more than 16. Roll it backwards, burn slow and inhale the smoke. Came a long way, now this country boy city folk. Now I'm out here wrestling with these Medusas. Watching for these eyes, can't let them take my daughter's future. It means more if you really can see the bigger picture. Like Martin, hope I can, but don't know if I make.
If you've heard my Tiny Boo shit, I gotta point this bar out. This is like I do not be. I tell the fucking, not like, oh, I tell the truth all the time, but like, yo, I'm keeping it 100 with you motherfuckers. So when I say that shit about Martin Luther King, I was like, oh, I listen to this motherfucking speech all the fucking time and shit. Like, I've been talking about this speech for time. I'm flipping that same speech with another bar right here.
Make it with you. I put it here, you read my. It means more if you really can see the bigger picture. Like Martin, hope I can, but don't know if I make it with you. I put it here, you read my words like you was reading scripture. My main focus, all I know is we gon' beat the system. Yeah, you know the jobs deliver truth. Provide my soul when in this booth. The game I give is real, but it's your path that you must choose. Can get lost in the sauce, you can get these folk the blues. Slept on your greatness, say you changed, but you grew. Now you doing all the things that they say you never do. Chatting to you now, they see your name in the news. Really all it was getting low and making moves. It's all perspective when you really working. Looks overnight when you put the work in. Hey, they making claims, don't know the price to purchase. Got a lot to say, but all they comments come across the surface. What's your life like? What you put in? How you get your earnings? Early morning, late at night, editing like a surgeon. Now that's the blueprint when you move with purpose. It's all in, we don't do selective service. Roll it backwards, burn slow and inhale the smoke. Came a long way, now this country boy city folk. Now I'm out here wrestling with these Medusas. Watching for these eyes, can't let them take my daughter's future. It means more if you really could see the bigger picture. Like Martin, hope I can, but don't know if I make it with you. I put it here, you read my words like you was reading scripture. My main focus, all I know is we gon' beat the system. The poster boy for success. I got it at the mud and now I live with such excess. Know who's really for me by the way they sending texts. Always going right and then that jag send me left. Just
it's another one I'll point out for you because you guys have no fucking idea. So everything was going right, and then that jack sent me left. Literally, this is how detailed I sometimes can get, or why I give people such a hard fucking time. My accident that put me in a wheelchair, I was hit by a fucking car. The car hit me from a right. Literally sent me fucking left. Literally. This is how detailed the bar is. If you actually fucking know me. Now, granted, none of you guys fucking know me. I'm just some guy that fucking popped up on the internet, on your fucking computer one day. Nice to meet you. Why I give people such shit, or feel like I can give you such shit, is because not only do I understand how deep it can go with the bar, but how lazy a nigga is. So when niggas like, oh, you didn't catch a bar? I'm like, bro, like, this is my life. Like, do I miss bars because I don't have cultural context or something? Totally, but that's like, those bars are unfair, and I give you those every time. Or if there's lingo that I don't know, I'm not going to fight those. But conceptually, do you think I'm not missing many bars conceptually? That's just not happening over here. And that's the ones I really be offended by, is that you conceptually think this nigga outthought me. I don't even fuck with cuz like that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you gotta be in a rare class, like a low key, a Dirty Goods, a Gets. I'm even giving Sims right now because the shit I've heard from her so far. Sometimes she done out conceptually. I'm just like, I don't even know where she's going. Oh fuck, what is her name? Yugen Blackrock. Somebody else. Conceptually, light years above me. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck she's saying. It sound good. So this is why, like, when I say these things, like, I feel like I have the right to do so. Because in my own shit, what am I doing? Everything was going right. Literally, I'm working in fucking Hollywood. I'm engineering for the fucking nigga that found fucking Drake. Like, you have no idea how close I was to this. And I was just like, oh, this bitch hit me with her jack when my life was going so right. And she hits me from the fucking right and sent my life completely left. And I've been on a different trajectory ever fucking since. And it's just been, we're here now. I survived all this other shit. Not the point. But that's why I give niggas a hard time. That's what that one bar like encapsulates to me, like when I hear it, or like is the person that wrote it Like, that's what I'm saying in that bar.
The moment that added for me by the way they success. I got it at the mud and now I live with such success. Know who's really for me by the way they sending texts. Always going right and then that Jackson me left. Just a moment that added chapters into the story. Saw the mountain and road, the climb that was before me. Said I couldn't stop and make noise till they can't ignore me. Now I'm on my way, scalping rappers collecting trophies. I made my way, MacGyver the options. Learn many lessons from multiple losses.
I don't know if you guys know who MacGyver is. MacGyver in America is a television show from like the 80s, like late 70s, early 80s, I believe. I think. I don't know. It's before my fucking time. But this nigga on there, you get this nigga a paper clip and a piece of gum, that nigga gonna come out with a motherfucking sawed-off shotgun somehow. Don't know how. So when I say I'm MacGyver the options, it's just taking either the most impossible situations and making something out of them, or taking the scraps and turning them into something. That's what I mean by that part too. I'm like, yo, like, I be on niggas, bro. Like, I don't know. Granted, also, I do understand this is my music, so I'm a little bit more pressed behind the bars or like the shit I be saying. But hey, that's just, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. But I think if I can't back my shit, who the fuck else is gonna back my shit? Like, that shit, if you can't stand on it, then who the fuck should? Like, that don't make no sense.
The gym you should keep is part of it. I made my way, MacGyver the options. Learn many lessons from multiple losses. Here's a gym you should keep, is part of the process. Without a valley, don't know when it's peak. Triple entendre to know what I mean.
Come on. I've been using y'all shit for time. Come on. Like, valleys and peaks, the UK slang of fucking peak, and a fucking mountain peak. Triple fucking entendre. Like, come on. It's not even a heavy one. It's just, I'm just fucking off. Like, it's just me bullshitting. Like, now granted, I did put it in some effort because I was getting paid to write this fucking song. But like, I was just at the time, because I was releasing a record a week at the time when I picked up this job. So I was already like just in a bag. So like by the time this nigga paid me, I'm like, my nigga, you paid me for some shit I'm doing for free weekly. The fuck? So that's why I'm like, I'm just fucking off. And I'm just out here just throwing triple entendres out there just because it's a fucking Wednesday.
I made my way, MacGyver the options. Learn many lessons from multiple losses. Here's a gym you should keep, is part of the process. Without a valley, don't know when it's peak. Triple entendre to know what I mean. I'm popping peas, giving game when I speak. I learned to swim when the waters get deep.
Nigga,
to live this life, it doesn't come cheap.
What?
Roll it backwards, burn slow and it had a smoke. Came a long way, now this country boy city folk. Now I'm out here wrestling with these Medusas. Watching for these eyes, gotta let them take my daughter's futures. It means more if you really could see the bigger picture. Like Martin, hope I can, but don't know if I make it with you. I put it here, you read my words like you was reading scripture. My main focus, all I know is we gon' beat this system. It's gonna rain, but we pack umbrellas.
I didn't mix it right because I could hear it in my headphones now. However, there's supposed to be a little crackle of a thunderstorm right there, right over my shit. I didn't get the best sound effect, you know, the nigga was snatching from YouTube. However, conceptually, oh my God, it's gonna rain, but we gonna pack umbrellas because that's life. Shit happens. What are you gonna do? You gonna be prepared? I will try to be. Can't always be prepared because life is a bitch. Life's a bitch, but you should try to be prepared.
Don't know if I make it with you. I put it here, you read my words like you was reading scripture. My main focus, all I know is we gon' beat this system. It's gonna rain, but we pack umbrellas. We out for wins, ain't no A for efforts. I turned a diamond when it came to pressure. Honed in the craft and became an expert. Little me to the OG, young as I'm out here coaching, passion and pure devotion. Gift the gap, that there alone help cross the ocean. Now they wanna copy my patterns, oh that's the motion. Stayed on my humble, survived in the field of jungle. Gotta bet it all on yourself, that's what I've come to come from where you at and they still don't want you. That feeling right, that there alone can really haunt you.
That bar is for you motherfuckers in the UK, I swear to God. I'm so happy I kind of started this. I can actually kind of vent this. This is some shit I've been holding in for fucking time. Probably don't nobody care. But when you come from a place of genuine fucking love and you reach out and niggas just iron curtain on you, oh boy. I'm talking about it now. I'm that upset. That shit really like I be telling you niggas in the comment section about that shit. Like I'm just now granted, I do understand. Like niggas was focused in house and then I was listening like I lived there. Not like to everybody, but like I was hearing shit like I was living there. So I get why niggas was like, why are we gonna fuck with some nigga from America, bro? Do you not know that the domestic product right now is probably at its highest levels it's ever fucking been? Why the fuck would we listen to an outsider? Now, granted, as somebody, again, as a genuine fan, this is what salved my wounds. But when I got that shit as an artist, I was so upset, bro. I'm like, it's not like I'm whack. Like, you can't tell me that. Like, that's the shit it was blowing my mind. I'm like, it's not like I'm whack, bro. It's not like I'm whack. But niggas was like, nah, bro. Our domestic product, way too high. Also, y'all didn't think I was serious. So niggas was like, oh, you just trying to get a little light. No, bro. I'm really trying to tap in, but I live in fucking California. What am I supposed to do? And I don't have enough money to just move there. That's not how that works either. And then I got my 2 cents over lunch money that time, and I just said, fuck it, I'm going over there. And the niggas was like, oh, you weren't just chatting shit? So now I got some niggas over there for sure. But like, god damn it, until I came and like actually knocked on a nigga's door, was like, hey, I'm that nigga that's been hitting you on Instagram. Niggas was like, oh, you showed up. Like, you were actually serious. You weren't like, no, motherfucker, the fuck? I wasn't joking about this shit. Really fucking outside. God damn it, filmed the entire music video in front of the fucking London Cathedral. Don't fucking play with me. I wasn't just chatting shit. Fuck out my face. I'm tired of this shit. I just want to talk for time. I'm sorry. I told you it's probably gonna turn into me ranting. Shit.
Don't let them set your worth to your ceilings. You pay for it or worth to get it, it ain't a privilege. Ay, remain on your square and about your business. To see you shining, got them in their feelings. I'm out here floating, trying to make a way. Focus, trying to make another play.
Now, imagine I had somebody like Leon Bridges singing that for me right there. Imagine I had somebody that actually could fucking sing with the soulful tone, sing these lyrics. Tell me this song would not be, it'd be cool now. It's just cool. It's a cool ass song, but this song could be fucking amazing.
Watch the feds in the eyes, man, they all the same. Don't wanna see me when they rather see me in the ground. I will achieve all they say that I can. I will. No 411 when we know that it's paid.
Dude, there's so much of your guys' fucking lingo in this song.
The strongest will win when the road gets tough. I take what I'm owed, I've waited enough. Let me get that. I'm out here floating, trying to make a way. Focus, trying to make another play. Watch the feds in the eyes, man, they all the same. Don't want to see me when they rather see me in the grave. I will achieve all they say that I can. I will. No 411 when we know that it's paid. The strongest will win when the road gets tough. I take what I'm owed, I waited enough.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's that one. That's fucking. What the fuck is that song called? Float. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of personal shit in there. Now that I got people I can talk to, I guess through fucking camera. This is weird, but yeah, that's fucking shit I was going through. Either with this song, what this song kind of meant to me. Certain bars, what they like, kind of like encapsulate. Because some of these, like, I have to actually tell you, like, you will never be able to decipher that shit because it's kind of like the cultural context bars are just like those fucking Somali word bars in the drill songs. Like, unless a nigga tell me I'm not Somalian, I have no Somali friends. Well, I might now through YouTube, but like, I live in California. I know not one Somalian. I know they're here. I don't know any of them. So like, hey, I'm not gonna know these things. So thank you to anybody that checks these out. This one's long. I know it is. Damn, it's 20 minutes. Yo, I've been chatting hella shit on my own record. Jesus Christ. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you. Please hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.